Hello everyone, it's your favorite FGC VTuber here with, you guys already seen the topic in the video, and this will now be the song of our people, mainly when we chat. But we're talking about Notch's, I don't even think he's a bitch, but I don't know if you guys know what's the, this, by the way, Notch is the guy who's responsible for Minecock and the controversy now. Oh shit. This is Notch just cooked Unity and Unreal developers. Yes, I'm saying if your goal is to make a game that feels unique, don't make it in Unreal or Unity. You know, basically cooking both. To me, I feel the Unity one's a bit like, eh. I get Unreal, even as an Unreal developer. But then, okay, oh, see, if they can't make their own game engine, they're not programmers. It's like a chef who can only make frozen pizza. That seems like a bit of a stretch. Codes, your thoughts?
I don't care.
Oh my god.
Their job is to entertain me. They can't do that. Go away.
Ooh, people are saying, programmer's job is to solve problems overcomplicate. I mean, I'm surprised he's even, okay, well, Notch has nothing better to do since he's a millionaire. I mean, he sold Minecraft, so, you know, sell out in a sense. But, as a developer, I get where he's coming from. Like, I get treating Unreal and whatever and like, whatnot, but, like, the thing about development is it's a team effort. And if you do a solo, there's a reason, like, it's highly touted. But the whole thing is, like, you need to here's my philosophy. You need to at least know some basic level of coding, at the very least, and it's less required than now, to be a decent ass game developer. Because at the end of the day, it's like there's a developer and then there's a director and, you know, an artist. Like, if you're a solo, you're not perfect at all of them, right? But the main thing everyone's calling him out for being so like freaking out of pocket is the fact that, like, the main thing, oh, if you can't code, like, first of all, and even he got called out. That was a really good call out, right? But first one, say, telling a 16-year-old aspiring dev in high school who just made their first game that they're not a real programmer because they only spent 10 hours learning JavaScript instead of 200 to learn an entire engine from the ground up. Yeah, I personally hate it when games come out and all polished and fun, and it's way better than the game technically impressive and fun and interesting. Yeah, no. And the thing is that it's a privileged statement. The first thing is that, one, not everyone's gonna be a god tier programmer. That's the thing I noticed. Like the dude who made Stardew Valley, that dude's been coding since he was a fucking kid. But the other thing is, someone called him out like, bro, you made it in JavaScript. You didn't make JavaScript. So it's a weird, you know what I'm saying? Like the people who are like, oh, you know, it's like some boomer, you know, it's such a boomer take, like, oh, you didn't cut down the tree. Oh, you didn't make, like there's a fine line. Like, no, as long as you can make your shit, that's fine, right? Like to me, even if you're not like, you know, no one is giving shit to like people like again, director, you know, you can say Harada, right? He didn't draw the assets. Oh, he didn't code Unreal Engine. You know, it's such a stupid ass fucking boomer take. But the one thing I was really thinking is that someone, like I said, going back to what they said, they called him out, that he's working in JavaScript. You didn't make that. Like, there's like levels of coding, right? Like, first of all, you're not the one who's coding the computer. Like, how deep do we go before it starts to get stupid? So you tell me you have to make it, you know, someone goes, oh, but you didn't make the computer. Oh, you didn't fucking mine the parts. Like, there's a level where you have to go that's stupid and too much, right? Like, I think the only time you can call it is a good example. Look at what happened with Tesla is like when someone else does the work and you take credit. I think that's when we can all draw the line, right? But as long as you're the one putting effort, whatever, it's fine. That's why tools exist. You know, life right now, especially with technology, the biggest example, it's so complicated that who is going to master all these fields to do one certain fucking thing? Like, good example, look at anyone who's an editor. Like, what, you think they give them shit? Oh, you didn't make DaVinci? Oh, you need to make DaVinci. Or, oh, you have to make Windows. Like, no one's doing all that shit. You know, this dude, oh yeah, good example. Well, why didn't you use Linux? And then be like, oh, why didn't you make your own fucking... At a certain point, you start to realize it's stupid. A good example, like, that's the whole premise with Warhammer in there, is that things have gotten so complicated, like, that at best you get people that at a surface level understand some of the tech, but you'll never have someone that understands everything, and that's why we, like, you know, it's called like lost technology, where we barely know how things work. And that could happen. Like, imagine, like, right now, a pencil. Just take a pencil. I remember someone said, like, imagine if we lost all the people that knew how to make the parts. You know what a pencil is and everything. Would you know how to fucking make it? Like, it's not complicated, but the process for every single component is. You know, I mean, heck, there's a great video that says, oh, how to make your own glasses if you ever got stuck on a stranded island. Damn, that sucks for us glasses people. And it can be done, but, like, bro, it's garbage. Like, it'd be trash, because it'd be hard for us to know how to fucking filter all the shit that isn't just straight sand, you know? But, yeah, I mean, heck, that's why fucking sword, best example is, like, making swords. It's a craft, right? And how many years did it take them to get the hang of burning shit? But, yeah, boomer to as take, it's really stupid. So don't think that you have to know some kind of level of shit. Like, to me, it's like, if you want to have it's the thing with, I mean, take it from a solo developer. I know enough of every field, like, you know, animation, you know, art and keyframing and all that whatnot. But would you ever catch me dead trying to fucking be like, oh, man, I can compete with someone? Fuck no. But I know enough to where I can use the terms and understand what needs to happen so I can communicate with people. It's the same thing why bad companies, an example, with, it's not even unique to, like, video games, but also I seen it when I used to work at Clorox. When motherfuckers don't even understand the work that's being done on the groundwork, how would they know how to solve the problem, right? You know, if they don't even know how to package the shit, then how the fuck would they know how to manage it? It's the same thing. You don't have to be, you know, oh, I worked in the line for a year, you know, like, no, you're just gonna sit there and be like, okay, I get it now, and then you can come up with ideas because you're the one sitting back and not doing it and figure shit out. You know, I sure as fuck, you know, I'm not gonna spend days, hours modeling and animating, but I know what keyframing is, and I get to someone, oh, fix that keyframe, just that simple thing, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Instead of just gather around and be like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? That's my whole thing. Is that's why you should know programming. You know, like, dude, I still, like I said, at best, I'm at like HTML. I still need to get some C++. I'm trying to get the hang of Lua. And see, knowing what even that shit is a good start. So you can communicate with the person that's doing this work. So sitting here like, nah. Like, and that's my as someone who's an actual fucking developer, is like, as long as you can understand things at a surface level and properly communicate with the people that matter, you're fucking fine. Like, that's the main thing everyone does. And then that's most directors and developers, especially in Japan. It's very commonplace, just Shinji Mikami, Hideki Kamiya, you know? Very few people are going to be John Romero, John Carmack, or the Stardew Valley guy. Like, good luck, and again, even Notch, you know? Like, so it's such a weird, I don't know. That dude's always got some weird-ass takes. But that's all I got. Codes, what's your thoughts? You need to tell the people. What's your codes? The bestest in the whole WD.
Game deving is easy. Drop it into an AI and you're done.
Oh my god.